Indian Army is in plan to acquire two kinds of miniature unmanned aerial vehicles. Among this, one would be from the United States and the other one from Israel. To be more precise, the drones or the unmanned aerial vehicles which we are talking about here are the RQ-11 Raven, which will be acquired from United States, and the other one is Rafale Advanced Defense Systems Spike Firefly lightweight loitering munition. In this video, we will be taking a quick look at these drones. So let's begin with the RQ-11 Raven. This drone is a small hand-launched remote-controlled unmanned aerial vehicle which is meant to fly at altitudes of around 500 feet, and it provides intelligence about the enemy positions and the troop movements. This drone is powered by Aviox electric motor, and it has a wingspan of 4.5 feet, length of 3 feet, and weight of 1900 kg approximately. The Raven can be either remotely controlled from the ground station or fly completely autonomous missions using GPS waypoint navigation. This drone can be ordered to immediately return to its launch point by pressing a single command button. The RQ-11B Raven variant weighs around 1.9 kg and it has a flight endurance of 60 to 90 minutes. And this is an effective operational radius for approximately 10 kilometers. According to the sources, Indian Army might be acquiring 200 RQ-11 UAVs from United States. These Raven drones is used by United States Army, United States Air Force, Marine Corps and Special Operations Command. Additionally, foreign customers include Australia, Italy, Denmark, Spain and Czech Republic. As of early 2012, over 19,000 airframes have already been shipped, making it the most widely adopted UAV system in the world today. Now coming to the other drone, which is Israel-based Rafale's Spike Firefly, which the Indian Army is planning to acquire. Firefly has been designed for use by infantry and special forces, and it can carry a warhead to attack a target on the ground while flying over the war zone. These type of loitering munitions have been around for 4 decades now, with Israel considered to be the pioneer of such suicide drones. The Firefly can fit in a backpack very easily, and this battery-powered Firefly can conduct both surveillance and attack missions and can thus be recovered after the use as well. According to Rafale, it has an endurance of 15 minutes when carrying a warhead, and the endurance can be doubled if the warhead is replaced with a second battery. These Firefly suicide drones has a range of 500 to 1000 meters, and this weapon system can be used to target enemies that may be beyond the line of sight or hiding in some urban areas. These Firefly can be controlled from a tablet-based console which can be controlled by a data link. These drones can be used both during day and night times, and it remains stable even in windy environments. So that was the update on the Indian Army side. Now coming to the update on Indian Air Force, we know that India is all set to receive the first batch of 4 Rafale fighter jet this month, which is mentioned as July 27 tentatively. This first squadron of Rafale fighter jets will be stationed at Ambala Air Force Station, which is considered one of the most strategically located Air Force base. The Indian Air Force has already completed the preparations, including readying the required infrastructure and training of pilots to welcome the fighter aircrafts. The second squadron of Rafale will be stationed at Hasimara base in West Bengal, and the Indian Air Force spent around 400 crores to develop the infrastructures like shelters, hangars, and the maintenance facilities. Out of 36 Rafale jets which India will be getting, 30 will be fighter jets and 6 will be the trainer variant. The trainer jet variant will be a twin-seater, and they will have almost all the features of the fighter jet variant. So the Indian Armed Forces are acquiring these weapon systems after the government permitted the purchase of capabilities under emergency procurements during the India-China dispute. So let us wait and see how these deals progress. Thanks for watching. I'll upload another video with a new defense update or an aviation update later. Please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell button next to it, and also feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you.